and all is right. High school football starts tonight. Hi everyone, Justin Alderson here with you as the Tesoro Titans open up the 2005 football season as they welcome the Laguna Hills High School Hawks into Titan territory. The Titans leading the charge this year for them on offense is senior quarterback Todd Sciacqua. In the backfield, it's senior tailback Sean Calcagney, and at the wideouts, fellow senior Scott McKnight and Josh Mitchell pace the Titans. On the defensive side of the ball, they will look to defend their CIF title, and they will hang their hopes on fellow senior at free safety Sean Calcagney and other seniors Sam Smith and Taylor Jones, charged with keeping the Laguna Hills Hawks out of the end zone. The Tesoro Titans and the Laguna Hills Hawks kickoff coming up next. Or do you do like a game wrap-up or what?
We basically try to send guys to as many games as possible, just do like pretty brief stories.
It's like a little capsule?
Yeah, it's in the there's a special section for it on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Like, so we try to get almost every game. So.
Head coach Jim O'Connell.
The main thing is like stats almost, just as much as anything else.
Our cheerleaders weren't that cute in high school. That one's over. It's time to go get a new one as the 2005 season is just about ready to get underway. And the right leg of senior Joe Robles ready to get things started here in the home opener for the Tesoro Titans. And Robles gets a leg into it, sends it high and deep. Back to receive is Casey Williams for the Hawks, and he's got no choice but to take a knee. And it's touchback number 1 on the year for Robles. And Laguna Hills will set offensively for the Hawks. The Big Ugly is up front. Shoot Fitzgerald, Childs, Parsons, and senior number 6 Andrew Chang. When they do bring in the tight end, it'll be number 16 Casey Williams. As the Titans open up in a 5-2 base tonight. Haryoung gets up under center, barking out the call. Now he'll go ahead and bring Urias in motion. And he takes the snap, the give to the tailback Chang, and he's met by a whole slew of Titans in there, led by Anthony Hull and Joey Westerman. Small gain of Colin 1, 2nd and 9. Hawks break the huddle, 2nd and 8 here, just underway, 11:30 to go in the first quarter. Devlin, Potter, Hull, and Jones, the line for the Titans. Lindstrom, Woolbright, and Westerman, the backers. The secondary, Smith, Calcagney, as a little swing pass comes near side to Urias, and he has it, picks up, call it 5 or 6, and he's knocked out of bounds by Calcagney. And it looks like also Joey Westerman getting into the tackle, and they're going to give him a good spot. 1st and 10, Laguna Hills. 1st and 10, Laguna Hills, the secondary for Tesoro tonight. Free safety, Sean Calcagney. Strong safety, Garrett Beck, and at the corners, it's Sam Smith and Josh Williams. Haryoung up under center, audibles out of 1 call. Titans showing blitz. Now he takes a snap. It's a give to the fullback, and that's not a good idea. As Tesoro meets him and a fumble on the play, and the Titans have it. First turnover of the season for Tesoro. And we're going to have to see. It looks like Hull and Potter, the tackles in there, got in there. Not sure who was on the recovery. Tesoro going no huddle right out of the offense here. We'll get to the starting lineup here in a second, but the seniors Todd Sciacqua. Alone back in the backfield is Calcagney. Sciacqua under center. Titans go strong right formation. Twins to the top side. And the give is to Calcagney. He goes over the right side. And a gainer of maybe 1. And there for the stop for Laguna Hills is number 52, Art Grasheen. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Tesoro. Titans break the huddle, 2nd and 9. Johnson, Hodgson, Hanfield, Randawa, and Weiss, the offensive line for Tesoro. McKnight and Mitchell, the wideouts. Sciacqua takes it, give it Calcagney on the left side. He's got some room. 20, 15, 10, 5. Line up the scoreboard. Touchdown, Titans. What a job blocking up front there by the left side of Johnson and Hodgson. As they move the left side out of there, Scott McKnight with a good block down the field. And Sean Calcagney picked up where he left off last year as he scampered right around the left side, and a Tesoro touchdown. Scott McKnight to hold, Joe Robles to kick, and the snap by Christian Young, and it's up and no doubt about it. Just like that, the Titans get a turnover, and it takes them but 2 plays to find pay dirt. And your score with 9:57 to go in the first quarter. Tesoro 7, Laguna Hills nothing. Joe Robles set to kick it off here for the Titans. Deep backs for the Hawks, Brad Steffen and Ruben Miranda. And Robles lays another foot into this one. And it looks like Miranda's going to bring it out. He fields it at the 1. Out across the 5 to the 10, the 15, and dragged down at the 19.
Robles kick taking at the 1 yard line.
Back at the 14, I guess, and leading the charge for Tesoro. Number 33, Ferris Albitar in there on the tackle. That'll be first and 10, Laguna Hills from their own 15.
On the 14-yard line.
Hawks break the huddle, first and 10 from their own 15. 9:51 to go in the first quarter. They trail by 7. Young under center. Brings Steffen down in motion. And now the give goes over the right side. It's Andrew Chang. Picks up probably a couple.
Wrapped up by number 4.
Laguna Hills breaks the huddle. Generous spot there by the referee. They call it 2nd and 6. High backs for the Hawks. They go twins to the near side. Young gets into the play and a whistle. And possibly look at too much time there on the part of Laguna Hills. So now we'll see if Laguna Hills changes things. Indeed they do. I-backs. Steffen on the near side. Urias up top. Some teams like to go deep over the middle here, 2nd and short. Looks like coming on a stunt out there is Woolbright. He does come on the near side, and the give goes up underneath. And Chang is met out there by a whole host of Titans. Looks like Cagney stepped up. And also Taylor Jones there on the stop for Tesoro. Young breaks the huddle, first and 10 from their own 25-yard line. I-backs for the Hawks, twins to the top side. And Tesoro coming out in a 5-2 defense here, bringing the strong safety up on the line there. Young takes a 3-step drop. His first pass of the night. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it himself and pick up a couple.
Scrambling out of the pocket.
And it looks like he's met out there by Taylor Jones. Hawks break the huddle, facing a tough 2nd and 6 from about medium way through their own territory. Nose of the football out there just across the 30. Nix and Chang, the I-backs in the backfield. Urias to the top side, Steffen to the near side. 3-step drop for Young. He wants it all, and he overthrows him. Looks like he was going up top to Dan Urias. Incomplete. 3rd and 6, Laguna Hills. So Laguna Hills had a little momentum going here, and now the Titan defense stepping up. And they're going to go lone back in the backfield. That's Nonix. Young working out of the shotgun. Now he checks over. Yes, it's Chang, not Nonix back there. Now they shotgun from Young. And here come the boys for the Titans and a whistle. And we'll see if perhaps Tesoro got a little too excited again.
They're down in 11.
See if O'Connell brings the troops again here as Young stays in the shotgun. No choice but to pass it here. Going in motion is Antone. All he does is deke it, goes over the center, now he comes back, snaps high, Young, 3-step drop. Screen set up beautifully, and it's complete to Urias. And he's got it, breaks one tackle before he's met out there by Garrett Beck. And Urias hit hard, and that doesn't get it done. Down finally. And Dan Urias back to kick for Laguna Hills. And back deep, Mr. Everything for Tesoro, Sean Cagney. Snap a little high. Urias gets it away, almost blocked, but it's a high spiraling kick. Cagney calls for the fair catch, and he hauls it in. It'll be Tesoro football at their own 33, 1st and 10 when we come back. 6:10 to go in the first quarter. Titans 7, Hawks nothing.
Number 24, Josh Williams, and at left corner, number 1, Sam Smith.
Here come the Titans. 1st and 10, trips to the near side. Sciacqua, quick 2-step drop. He goes to number 12. Scott McKnight, he's got it. 30, 20, 10. McKnight's got reservations for 6. Touchdown, Tesoro.
Touchdown, Tesoro. Shockwood to McKnight.
70 yards.
Shockwood to McKnight, good for 70 yards on the scoring play. Laguna Hills came out in a cover 2. Sciacqua saw it, hit McKnight on the quick slant, and just like that, it's 13-0 Tesoro. We've seen this battery before. Christian Yount to snap, McKnight to hold. And we'll see if Robles can tack on his second PAT of the night. And it's no good, evidently. Wide left is the indication from the referee, so that's a rare miss from Robles. But nonetheless, the Titans adding more to their lead, 13-0 with 5:58 to go in the first quarter. Robles set to kick off for Tesoro. Urias and Stefan back for Laguna Hills. We've done this drill before. This will be the 4th kickoff of the quarter for Joe Robles. First one to start us off, and the last 2 after touchdowns. First one was a touchback, second one to the 1. And this one's high and deep. And that's also going to be a touchback, given his effort. It was Brad Stefan, but he couldn't haul it in. And it's the second touchback of the night for Robles. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 20 for Laguna Hills. Laguna Hills breaks the huddle. Haryoung will bring him to the line. I-backs in the backfield. That's Nonix and Cheng. Urias to the near side. Stefan up top for the Hawks. Haryoung, 5-step drop. It's a draw. And they give it to Ruben Miranda. Comes on the near side. Little drop play there and hitting him out there. Stepping up from his left corner spot is Sam Smith for the tackle. Second and 8, Laguna Hills, the defensive 4 up front. Devlin, Potter, Hull, and Jones. Williams comes up from his right corner spot. He'll kind of cheat out there in the strong safety. No receiver to the near side. And a 1-step drop, quick fire out to Stefan. It's complete. And he tries to get it across the line of scrimmage, and as he does, he's met out there right away by Sam Smith. Gain of not bitch. Call it maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Laguna Hills. Hawks break the huddle, 3rd and 5, facing a defensive secondary for Tesoro of Smith, Calcagney, Beck, and Williams. Going in motion is Antone. He goes over to the center. Now he comes back. Haryoung works out of the shotgun. Chang is loaned back, and the snap, quarterback draw. Haryoung on the keeper, comes right up the middle, across the 35 to the 40, and he stumbles out to the 41 on a big first down pickup run there by Laguna Hills. The Hawks break the huddle. Great call by Bruce Engels there on the quarterback draw. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10, Laguna Hills. Haryoung checking out of the play at the line. The clock ticks down. 3:45 to go first quarter. Tesoro up 13-0. Play action pass. Haryoung going up top. He wants all of it. Goes to Dan Urias, and the play is incomplete as Calcagney and Williams are to break it up for Tesoro. It'll be 2nd and 10, Laguna Hills. Hawks break the huddle here, 2nd and 10. They tried to go for it all right there. Nice pass out there by Haryoung, but equally as good defense by the Titans. Haryoung takes the snap, pitch left, cutting back is Chang, cuts it back into the middle, and he's going to be tackled for no gain, maybe even a loss. As Joey Westerman and Matt Potter there for the tackle for the Titans. 3rd and 10, Laguna Hills. Gio Bonazzo into the game offensively for Laguna Hills. The wideouts, Urias and Stefan. Haryoung going to go out of the shotgun. Brings Antone in motion to the near side. The snap, 2-step drop, flag on the play. Haryoung going to keep it again. He scrambles out there in a foot race with Calcagney. Nice move, the 45 to 50. Dodges one tackle, the 45, and finally he's brought down in Tesoro territory. Gets brought down at the 40, and we'll see before we award any stats on that one just what the flag might be. Laguna Hills breaks the huddle, 3rd and 15, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, 13-0 Tesoro. Antone in motion again. And Haryoung Looks like he took too much time again. Laguna Hills breaks the huddle, and they'll try it again. Haryoung now up under center this time. They'll probably just hand it off over the tackle and get rid of this thing. Haryoung goes to the hard count. Now he takes a 3-step drop. The draw to Cheng. And Cheng does his best to try and break a tackle, but hanging on for dear life out there is Anthony Hull. Punter for the Hawks, Calcagney deep for Tesoro. Snaps low, Urias has trouble, now he's going to keep it, runs around the left side, and Tesoro doesn't see it. He's across the 35, the 40, the 45, the 50. Big hit by Calcagney, we'll see where they spot it. And oh my! The referee right away spots it as a first down. And what a play there by Dan Urias, the 6'2", 210-pound senior. Talk about making something out of nothing. First and 10, Jim O'Connell going to have a field day with that one on special teams, as the Titans collapsed and didn't even look for the fake there. And Laguna Hills did it. Haryoung under center, fakes it to Cheng. Now he rolls out, going to go far side. His pass incomplete out in the flat, intended for Chris Giovinazzo. 2nd and 10, Laguna Hills. 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 13-0 Tesoro. I-backs Giovinazzo and Cheng for Laguna Hills. Haryoung up under center. And the quick misdirection there gives it near side to Giovinazzo. Or check that. Hands it to Casey Williams on the counter. Comes around the near side. A gain of about 1. 3rd and 9, Laguna Hills. First play of the second quarter coming your way here. 3rd and 8 for Laguna Hills. The teams switch sides of the football field here for the second quarter. Haryoung goes back to the shotgun. Passing situation for the Hawks. Snap is high. Haryoung handles it. Good pressure by the line. Steps up. Pass complete out there to Peter Anto. Nice catch.
Number 21 complete.
And he takes it all the way down to the Titan 21-yard line before Brett Lindstrom.
Pick up a 25 yards. Brett Lindstrom.
Got a 25-yard pickup there for Laguna Hills. 1st and 10, the furthest into Tesoro territory they've been all night. They have it 1st and 10 on the Titan 22. Twins to the near side. Cheng fakes it, comes out, swing pass to Urias. Urias breaks one tackle, goes across the 15 to the 10, and Calcagney's there to say hello. And now they're into the red zone, and a first down for Laguna Hills. 1st and goal from the Tesoro 9. No surprise here that the Titan defense might be just a little bit tired, as they've been on the field for about 13 minutes out of the 14 we've played here. Tesoro offense has only run 3 plays all night, 2 of them for touchdowns. Haryoung give to Cheng, right side. Gets it out across the 5 before he's met by number 9, Garrett Beck. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5 for Laguna Hills. 2nd and goal from the Tesoro 5 for Laguna Hills. Now they're going to go full house backfield as Ryan Young checks into the game. Also back there, Sean Sinisi and Andrew Cheng. They go trips in the backfield. Haryoung into the center. The give, they fake it to Sinisi, and they give to Cheng on a misdirection. And Tesoro sniffs it out. Credit the men in the middle, Neil and Devlin. And Garrett Beck stand him up, and it's 3rd and goal for Laguna Hills. 3rd and goal from the Titan 4. Checking into the game, Corey Robinson, a 5'7", 225-pound tackle. He's in there to fill a gap. Laguna Hills keeps the full house in the backfield. Haryoung fakes it once, now he keeps it, scrambles out, he's flushed out, he's being chased by Taylor Jones, and on the keeper, he dives in, touchdown Laguna Hills. The extra point here, Dan Prowse for Laguna Hills. The snap, the hold, the kick, and it's good. Your score with 9:13 to go in the second quarter. Tesoro Titans 13, the Laguna Hills Hawks 7. Time tonight, Dan Prowse tees it up. Back deep, McKnight and Smith for the Titans. Couple of excellent kickers here tonight for Laguna Hills, Prowse and Robles for Tesoro. Couple of good as they get. Kick high and deep. It's going to be Smith taking it from his own 2. Tesoro gets the wedge set up, takes it across the 15, out to the 20, cuts it back. And he's dragged down at the 23-yard line by Alex St. Pierre of Laguna Hills. It'll be 1st and 10 Tesoro from their own 23. He huddled from the sideline and goes right out to set the play. Sciacqua up under center. Calcagni, the lone back. And they'll give to him around the left side. He gets the end. Out across the 25, and he cuts it back before he's hit hard out there by Ryan Young. And Chris Bryant for Laguna Hills at a gain of a couple. 2nd and 8 Tesoro. Official spots continue to favor the offense. Calcagni gets a gain of about 4. It's 2nd and 6. Sciacqua under the center. Calcagni the lone back. McKnight to the top side. Josh Mitchell the low side. And the deep handoff to Calcagni around the right side. And he's bowling his way out there, earning a couple yards.
Give it to Calcagni.
And the tackle being made out there by number 42, Adam Carpenter for Laguna Hills. Third. Woolbright and Garrett Beck check into the game for Tesoro. 3rd and 2 for the Titans. On their own 30, 7:30 to go in the second quarter. Sciacqua takes a snap, give to Calcagni, right up the gut, across the 45, the 50, the 45, the 40. He's got one man to beat. It's Ryan Young going back to 20 to 15, and he's hauled down. And Calcagni getting it done with the speed there. A big gain there for Tesoro. 1st and 10 Titans.
Calcagni.
1st and 10 Tesoro. Now they're deep again into Laguna Hills territory. They're on the Hawks 16. Sciacqua under center, give to Calcagni. And a whistle. And flags galore. And it looks like probably going to have a false start up front. And get good and set. 1st and 10. They've been backed up to the Hawks 22-yard line. Sciacqua under center, going up top. He's got man coverage up there. And he went for McKnight and he overthrew him. 2nd and 10 Titans.
Ball's incomplete.
Sciacqua brings him under center. 2nd and 15 Tesoro. Snap, rolls out left, comes out in the flat, and he overthrew McKnight again. And that one was all Todd Sciacqua as McKnight was there. And the 2nd incompletion in a row. 3rd and 15 Tesoro. Titans break the huddle and get set quickly. They go trips to the near side. And a whistle. And it looks like they took too much time as well. Titans break the huddle again. Trips to the near side. The likes of Mitchell, McKnight, and Calcagni. Sciacqua through the call. Deep roll out left. Pressure by Young. The pass down to McKnight. This time he has it. It's complete. Knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line by Dan Urias. And it's going to be 1st and goal to Tesoro.
4TLE 476. Again, that's a black CLK 430.
And the give to Calcagni here on 1st and goal. It goes over the left side. And it's a pickup of a couple. It'll be 2nd and goal from the Hawks 2. Titans break the huddle. Looks like Tinoco, Woolbright, and Calcagni in the backfield. The give, Calcagni right up the gut. Touchdown, Titans!
Calcagni, who dives into the end zone.
You win the battle up front right there. And Sean Calcagni going to give a high five to the left side. Tim Hodgson and Jason Johnson. They move the Hawks out of the way, and it's 19-7 Tesoro. Scott McKnight to hold, and Robles on for his 3rd PAT attempt of the evening. 1 for 2 so far. And make it 2 for 3 as Robles' kick is good with 6:08 to go in the second quarter. Tesoro 20, Laguna Hills 7. How many carries? Joe Robles set to kick it out for Tesoro. Stephen and Miranda back deep for the Hawks. Robles kick high and deep, and this one's not coming back. Well into the end zone by Robles. It'll be 1st and 10 Laguna Hills from their own 20.
Hawks will take over.
Hawks break the huddle 80 yards from pay dirt. Last was a nice drive. It went the length of the field, capitalized on a botched snap, and it ended up into a fake punt. And that was the motivation to drive them all the way down the field for the first touchdown. Young fakes left. Now he rolls out right. He's going to keep it himself. And he cuts back across the 25 to the 30, out there to the 34, before he's hauled down by Jordan Woolbright and Sam Smith in there. And actually check that. Haryoung, not the quarterback. Nice keeper by Urias goes for naught as it gets brought back on an offensive holding. It'll be 1st and 15 now for Laguna Hills as Dan Urias calls the signals. And the give-off is to Chang over the right side. His initial contact made out there by Josh Williams. Before stepping up from his cornerback spot, Taylor Jones knocks him out. 2nd and 4 for Laguna Hills, and evidently Bruce Ingles likes more of a mobile quarterback as he bumped Dan Urias down. Trent Haryoung having some water on the sideline now. 5-2 base for Tesoro. Urias, the give. No, he fakes it to Nonix. Now he keeps it on his own. Fakes McKnight on the keeper, the 45, the 50 before he's hog-tied down. Out there by number 9, Garrett Beck for Tesoro. But a gain of about 25 out there for the quarterback of Laguna Hills. 1st and 10 Hawks. Laguna Hills breaks the huddle right exactly at midfield. And evidently they don't like the play they called in the huddle as Bruce Ingles wants a timeout. Laguna Hills comes out with a fresh play in mind. 1st and 10, right smack dab in the middle of the field. Urias, the fake to Noni's, now the fake to Chang. Hands it back to Stefan on the reverse. And Tesoro's waiting for that one as he's scrambling to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he can't do it. As number 90, Trevor Lozon, in there for Tesoro. And man, Engels, that wasn't a good call. He lost 11, 2nd and 21, Laguna Hills. Laguna Hills now 2nd, call it 22. Urias up under center. Snap, now the give over to the left side to Chang. He's out across the 45. Back to the 50 before he falls forward into Tesoro territory, and credit the tackle to Josh Williams and Garrett Beck. The Hawks having success with the misdirection and the options. See what they go to, 3rd and 9. 5-step drop for Urias, flushed out of the pocket, rolls right, and his pass out into the near flat is complete to John Nonix. Nice catch out there, sliding out of bounds. Here on the 4th down for Laguna Hills, McKnight and Calcagney both back deep for Tesoro. Snap good, Urias. And the kick is high, and he shanked it. This one's only going to be about a 6-yard punt, if that. And Urias, big blunder there. It'll be 1st and 10 Tesoro on their own 39 with 2:40 to go in the half. Titans 20, Laguna Hills 7. On the sideline, runs right up to the field. Man, do they get to the ball and get after it in a hurry. 1st and 10 from their own 38. Sciacqua under center. 5-step drop, going out to his favorite target, McKnight on the far side, and he has him. Gain of about 9, and Ryan Young there for the tackle for Laguna Hills. It'll be 2nd and 1, Tesoro. Sciacqua breaks the huddle. He's going to bring McKnight and Garrett back to the near side. 5-step drop, throws a slant, and it's knocked down out there. And it looks like Wade Fitzgerald got a big paw on that one. Tesoro breaks the huddle with a 20-7 lead. 2 touchdowns for Sean Calcagney and 1 for Scott McKnight, and that's done it. Sciacqua, 3-step drop. Now he's going to keep it himself, bring it right up the middle across the 45, brought down out there about the 48. And the tackle, call it Nick Bertolio there for the tackle for Laguna Hills. Tesoro breaks the huddle, 3rd and 2, 1:10 to go in the first half. Sciacqua, the give to Calcagney, right up the gut, out across the 50 into Laguna Hills territory. And it looks like he's met out there by Art Gershine. 1st and 10, Tesoro. And they'll stay in the no-huddle offense here. The clock ticks down. 1 minute to go here in the first half. Their traditional huddle on the sideline, and they sprint up to the line. That last carry took Calcagney over the century mark here. We're only in the first half. 105 yards on the night for the young man. Sciacqua, 3-step drop and a whistle and another flag on the play. Titans break the huddle, and they got to hurry. Sciacqua under center, 1st and 15. High backs, quick 3-step drop, pass out in the near flat to McKnight. He's got it. Out across the 50 before he steps out of bounds at the Laguna Hills 41.
Running out of bounds. Completion, 2nd and 4.
Titans break the huddle, 2nd and 4. Holiday and Calcagney in the backfield. Sciacqua, quick 5-step drop, going up to his favorite guy on the far side, McKnight, complete again, and he's out of bounds at the Laguna Hills 30 and a first down to Tesoro. McKnight there, his 5th catch on the night. How about 118 receiving yards? And we've only played a half, and he also has a touchdown. Sciacqua leading the Titans, 1st and 10, rolls out left. Now he steps back in, he throws it deep down the field to McKnight, and oh, what a catch! As McKnight climbs the ladder, Brad Steffen goes up and yanks him down, but another completion, and hold everything, folks, as the man wearing the white hat is waving his arm, and the Titans have shot themselves in the foot yet again, as holding will be the call, and it's all for nothing. What would have been another completion from Sciacqua to McKnight is all for naught, as a deep hold in the backfield of Tesoro backs him up. It's 1st and forever. Sciacqua 5-step drop, has single man coverage up top. He's going for McKnight, and it looks like incomplete pass. He couldn't come down to the foot in bounds. The pitch and catch was successful, but McKnight couldn't find a foot in bounds, and it'll be 2nd and 25 for the Titans. Tesoro was having success throwing the out route from Sciacqua to McKnight, but now the penalties backed him up to midfield. They got to just try and get points now out of this 2-minute drive. Sciacqua, deep 7-man drop, the screen set up and a beauty, and the pass is incomplete to Calcagney, and that one had potential to go to the house, but it was incomplete, and it'll be 3rd and 30 to Tesoro. Titans break the huddle, 3rd and 30. Calcagney, the lone back. Josh Mitchell drops down low. Sciacqua, 7-step drop, has time, and he throws it way over the head of Garrett Beck. And there's 6 seconds left here in the first half, and it's 4th and 30 for Tesoro. Titans break the huddle, and what will be the final play here in the first half. And it looks like they're going to go for it. They got trips to the top, trips to the bottom, and all sorts of chaos going on out there. Let's come to the line. 4th and Orange County to go. 6 seconds on the clock. Twins to the top, trips to the bottom side. Sciacqua throws it deep across the middle, and it was intended for Calcagney. It falls incomplete, and he didn't take enough time off the clock, as there is a half a tick here left in the first half. Tesoro leading Laguna Hills 20-7. Laguna Hills breaks the huddle. We'll see if they go for a long bomber or if they just take an A and get out of here down 13. Urias under center. And play action pass. Looks like they're going to go for it all. Urias airs it out, and his pass is picked off by Garrett Beck. He's got it out across the 40. He's dragged down by Brad Steffen. And a nice pickoff there to end the half by Garrett Beck. And that'll do it for the first half from Tesoro. Your score is the Titans 20, the Hawks 7. We'll be back with second half action right after. Well, the Titans took a first half lead of 20-7 into the locker room. And now they are set to receive here in the second half. Getting ready to kick it away for Laguna Hills is number 19, Dan Prowse. Back deep, Smith and McKnight for the Titans. And Prowse's kick goes deep into the end zone. McKnight has no chance to return it. A touchback for Laguna Hills, and Tesoro will take the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 20. The sideline huddle. They'll sprint quickly up to the line. Titans struck early and often in the first half. First drive won only 2 plays before Calcagney took it in for a touchdown. And the second time they had the ball, it was Sciacqua to McKnight for a long touchdown score. Now here the second half gets started. First play, Calcagney takes it around the left side, and a pickup of about 10 before he's wrestled down by Chris Tomarello, but a flag to open up the second half. Yet another penalty on Tesoro, this one the offensive holding variety. It'll back him up 10, and it's 1st and 20 for Tesoro. Sciacqua rolling out right. Who else he going for? McKnight, and the pass is complete right out there at the 30. McKnight tries to make a move, but he runs out of real estate. And he's tackled out there by Chris Giovinazzo. Titans got almost all of it back right there. A gain of 18. Sciacqua to McKnight. That combo's been there all night long. 7 catches now for Scott McKnight. The give to Calcagney right up the middle across the 30. Tackled out there at the 34. Credit the tackle. Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Single back in the backfield is Calcagney. Sciacqua barks the count. Toss left, Calcagney takes it. Nice block ahead of him. Makes the move across the 35, the 40. And he falls out of bounds at the 42. And a late flag coming in from the back judge. We'll see what this one's for. Holding call of the drive for Tesoro. This one cost him some yards again. 1st and 14 now for the Titans. Sciacqua deep drop, the screen set up. This one complete to Calcagney across the 30. Cuts it back to 35 to 40. Shake and bake, and he's tackled out at about the 45-yard line. And a pair of flags on this play. Offsetting penalties, holding on the Titans, face masking on the Hawks. They'll negate each other, and we'll do it again. 1st and 14, Tesoro from their own 30. McKnight comes in motion to the near side. Calcagney, the lone back. Sciacqua takes a quick 5-step drop, going up top for McKnight, and the throw is just out of the reach of McKnight. It falls incomplete. Running step for step was Chris Giovinazzo. It'll be 2nd and 14, Titans. Titans break the huddle, facing the 2nd and 14 from their own 30. They enjoy a 13-point lead, 20-7. With 10:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Sciacqua give Calcagney across the left side, and not a whole lot doing there. He might pick up 4, call it 5. For a whole host of Hawks bring him down. It'll be 3rd and about 11 for Tesoro. Titans break the huddle. They go. Lone receiver up top is McKnight. And a whistle and another delay of game call, I believe, assessed against. Here come the Titans. They've had more penalties than plays on this drive. I-backs in the backfield, twins to the bottom. Play action fake to Calcagney. Sciacqua under pressure, going up top, and his pass is picked off out there as it was intended for Scott McKnight. And Brad Steffen stepped in front of it. And the first interception of the night by Todd Sciacqua. And Laguna Hills will take control, 1st and 10 from their own 44. Laguna Hills breaks the huddle for the first time in the 2nd half. I-backs in the backfield for the Hawks. Under center, Urias. The give to Chang over the right side, nothing doing. Penetration provided there by Brett Lindstrom for Tesoro. The Hawks break the huddle. 2nd and 10, Laguna Hills. Give to Nonix. No, it's a misdirection. They come backside on the counter to Giovinazzo, and he's got a 1st down and a pickup of about 14. Nice bullheaded run there before Calcagney got in his way. 1st and 10, Laguna Hills in Tesoro territory. Laguna Hills breaks the huddle and gets to the line in a hurry. 1st and 10, they're in Titan territory. Urias rolling out right, play action. He might keep it around the right side. Nope, now he flips it over the middle, and it's in and out of the hands and picked off by Tesoro.
Pass is intercepted by number 1.
Sam Smith got in the way of that one, and Tesoro took it right back from Laguna Hills. How about that? Tesoro sprints all the way to the far hash mark. 8:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Titans up 20-7 over Laguna Hills. Sciacqua under center, Calcagney the lone back. Sciacqua the give to Calcagney, nice move across the 35, falls forward to about the 40. We'll see where they spot him down at. Trips to the top side for the Titans this time. It's Garrett Beck, Scott McKnight, and Josh Mitchell. Sciacqua to the lone back, Calcagne, and he does his best to get back to the line, if that. As Ryan Young stepped up from a strong safety position and brought him down. Tesoro breaks the huddle, facing a 3rd and 6, just under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Trips to the top side for Sciacqua. Quick 2-step drop. He throws a slant to who else? McKnight. He's got it. He's dancing, and he shouldn't have, as he doesn't get to the first down marker. He's met out there by a pair of Hawks. For Laguna Hills. Snap, a good one. Sunoco, a good kick. A high spiraling kick. And it's going to go down. And man, is there a mental error down there as Sunoco gets a chance to do it again because of the violation of the halo rule on the Titans. See if he can get off another good kick. Snap this one a little low. Sunoco gets it away. Another excellent kick. This one's going to be fielded by Stefan. His own 38 makes the move out across the 40, the 45 to 50, the 35 to 40, the 35 to 30, the 25 to 20, the 15 to 10. One way to beat as he does. Touchdown, Laguna Hills. Laguna Hills breaks the huddle. They set to tack one more on. And how big of a role did penalties play? Well, it would have been a 50-yard punt. 1st and 10 for Laguna Hills from their own 30. On the very next kick after the penalty, Brad Steffen takes it 62 yards to the house. And an extra point, Laguna Hills will be within 6. Snap high, the hold down, and the kick is good. 20-14 your score with 5:39 to go in the third quarter. Tesoro leading by 6.
Laguna Hills, no timeout call.
Laguna Hills fresh off a 62-yard punt return for a touchdown. Tesoro can blame their punt team. The Laguna Hills points tonight. A box punt cover allows Dan Urias on a box snap. He converted a big 4th down on that one. Return for a touchdown. Krause's kick fielded by McKnight. 1 yard into the end zone. And that'll be another touchback here.
Takes the catch 1 yard into the end zone.
Will try it again for a touchback from their own 20.
Takes over.
5:39 on the third quarter. Titans 20. Hawks 14.
You've won a t-shirt. See Donna McAfee in logo wear for your shirt. That's page 59.
Tesoro brings it to the line. I-backs. Sciacqua, deep handoff to Calcagne, left side. And he turns the corner.
Calcagne on the carry.
Wrestled down out there.
For short gain.
By number 11, that's Urias doing it all tonight for the Hawks. That'll be 2nd and call it 8
Dan
for
Urias
Tesoro.
on the tackle.
The huddle, he'll have twins to the bottom side. That's McKnight and Mitchell. Up top, Garrett Beck. Fake the handoff to Calcagne. He'll air it out deep to the near side. That's McKnight again and hit hard right at the 40-yard line. Nice tackle out there by Chris Giovinazzo, but not before it's a first down for the Titans. The Titans move the chains. The first down of the drive. Beck and Mitchell to the top, McKnight down below. I-backs to give to Calcagne right up the gut and nothing doing. Defensive tackle is one fullback. Twins to the top, McKnight the lone wideout down below. Play action to Calcagne. Sciacqua sets, he goes to Sunoco, hit hard in the backfield, and he breaks that tackle. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and gains one. As finally, Sean Sinisa brings it down. It'll be 3rd and call it 8 for Tesoro. We'll see what Coach Jim O'Connell wants to do here on a 3rd and 8 for his Titans. Tyler Holliday checks into the game. He's at fullback for the Titans. Sciacqua, 5-step drop. Coming out in the near flat to McKnight. And he has it complete, and he's knocked out of bounds. McKnight was already out of bounds when Young laid a helmet on him. That'll take 15 more yards onto a 10-yard
on the tackle, but there is a flag.
Titans will have a push down in Laguna Hills territory.
30-yard line.
Titans going to work now in Laguna Hills territory for the first time in the second half. The clock reads 2:42 to go in the third quarter. The Titans enjoying just a slim 20-14 lead. Shotgun under center to give Calcagney right through the left side. It breaks the tackle to 20 to 15 to 10. Cuts it back. And he finally is brought down at about the 5-yard line.
Slicing his way down inside the 10-yard line.
Shook him up. First and goal, Titans. In the red zone territory, it's all about the big boys up front. The Titans will go strong left. Sciacqua calls a signal, quick two-step drop, going for a quick slam on the end zone. Touchdown, Titans! This one to Josh Mitchell. First time all night, it's somebody other than Scott McKnight has caught a ball. And Josh Mitchell has his first touchdown of the season, and it's 26-14 Tesoro. Out to snap, McKnight to hold, Robles to kick. This is his 4th PAT attempt of the night. 2 for 3 so far. Perfect snap, perfect hold, and the kick is good.
And the kick is good. With 2:09 to go in the third quarter. 14.
Set to kick it away for Tesoro. Stefan and Miranda back for Laguna Hills. And they won't even have a chance to bring this one back as Robles' kick goes high into the end zone. Yet another touchback here tonight. Laguna Hills will have it on their own 20. First and 10.
Laguna Hills will take over first and 10.
Makes the huddle. Urias, the new quarterback, he came on in about the 3rd series in place of Haryung. Chang is lone running back lined up behind him. And Urias, quick giver to the flanker coming in motion there, Ruben Miranda. And he takes it around the right side.
Give it to Miranda around the right side.
It looks like a combination of Titans in there on the tackle.
Breakup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4
break
for
the
the
huddle.
Hawks.
Looking for 5 this time. They'll go twins to the top side. Chang the lone back. Stefan the lone receiver on the bottom of your screen. Urias now. Going to bring Miranda in motion. A hard snap count, and the Titans jumps. And I believe this one's going to go against number 45. Anthony Hall got in there too early. And Laguna Hills breaks the huddle, and they did move the chains on the Titan penalty. It'll be 1st and 10. Strong left formation. Coming in motion, Miranda. Take the handoff to him. Now they give to Chang, and he's hit in the backfield. Right away by Brett Lindstrom. He sniffed that one out.
Wrapped up by Brett Lindstrom for the Titans.
And it looks like loss of a yard, 2nd and 11 for Laguna Hills. Hawks break the huddle. They're going to say that Chang got back the line, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Strong left formation for the Hawks. Coming in motion, Miranda. They fake, they give again. Now Urias calls his own number, cuts it back nicely. He goes right up the gut, and he might be gone. Calcagney in a foot race. The 30 to 25 to 20. Dragged down at the 15-yard line.
Urias on the keeper, brought down by Josh Williams and Sean Calcagney, but there's a flag on the play.
It wouldn't be tonight if there wasn't a penalty right back at the line of scrimmage. And sometimes that spells holding, and we'll sort it out. First play of the 4th quarter here, 27 to 14 Tesoro over Laguna Hills, and the Hawks are trying to mount a drive here. On their own 34, they have it 3rd and 6. Urias now moves to the shotgun and sees something he doesn't like, and he calls for a timeout, and we'll take one here. Hawks have something they like now. They didn't even go over to the sideline at the timeout. Perhaps they just weren't in the right formation. Now coming in motion is Peter Antone. Urias works out of the shotgun formation. Tough 3rd and 6 here for the Hawks. And the fake draw to Chang. Now Urias keeps it himself, goes right up the gut, and man, does he motor. That across the 50 to the 45. Brought down out there by Josh Williams, and a 1st down for Laguna Hills if it stands. As another penalty out there. And Hills penalty backs them up 5 more. Call it 3rd and 15 for the Hawks. Chang the lone back, Antone in motion. Urias working out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back a few, and the screen set up. Tesoro sniffs it out, and it's almost picked off by Neelan Devlin. Probably should have been. Play for the Laguna Hills, and Calcagney drops back to receive it for Tesoro. Good snap, Urias. Kick gets it away. Devlin almost blocked it, a high spiraling kick. Calcagney wants a fair catch, and he gets it right at his own 40-yard line. With 11:29 to go in the game, Tesoro 27, Laguna Hills 14. Tesoro sprints on from the sideline, the Titans needing to chew up some clock. Sciacqua under the center, and a penalty flag here. And it looks like they're going to probably go. Not enough men on the line there as the referee's talking to Garrett Beck there. But the Titans are going to have a whole lot of work to do here as this game has been ugly as far as the penalties go for them. Sciacqua under center, 5-step drop, steps up, his throw. He's going deep down the field for Grant Keene, and it's too tall. And it's off of his hands, incomplete. 2nd and 15 Titans. Here comes Sciacqua and the Titans, 2nd and 15 from their own 35-yard line. Lone back in the backfield now. Harold Williams making an appearance. They give him around the left side, out across the 40, spins out to the 43, and a late flag in there on the play. Pickup of about 7, and we'll see if it stands. What was 2nd and 5 or 6, now call it 2nd and 15 or 16 as Williams and Tyler Holliday now the backfield for the Titans. Sciacqua rolls right, goes up top for McKnight. What a grab out there by McKnight. He's got it complete across midfield. Pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line of Laguna Hills by Dan Urias. And it'll be 1st and 10 Tesoro. 20-yard completion from Sciacqua to McKnight. 1st and 10, and now the Titans are in Hawk territory yet again. Sciacqua under center, 5-step drop. Now he's flushed out of the pocket, rolling left, trying to go to Keene. And now his pass over the far sideline, and Keene can't come down with it. It'll be incomplete, 2nd and 10. What another flag on the play, and how about another holding call? We'll see if Laguna Hills will take it or if they'll wave it off. Sciacqua sets the play, and the holding penalty assessed on Tesoro. Laguna Hills opted to take it. Sets up a 1st and 27 for the Titans. Sciacqua rolling out left, sets up, going for McKnight on the near sideline, and he got it. Nice job touching the toes down by Scott McKnight. And that one goes for about 15 yards.
12.
Tesoro breaks the huddle, but they still need more than they used to before that penalty. It's 2nd and 12. Now the referee trying to. And 2nd and 12 Titans. They lead at 27-14 with 10.5 to go in the game. Sciacqua rolling right. He has McKnight out on the far side, and he has it again. Complete. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Titans break the huddle. Scott McKnight with about 240 yards receiving here. The give to Harold Williams over the right side. He's going to pick up a few yards.
Harold Williams off the right side.
And down there on the tackle for Laguna Hills is Sean Sinisi.
Tackle by Sean.
16 for what? Sciacqua breaks the huddle, comes to the line, 16 of 26 for 250 yards so far. Quick 3-step drop, throws the out route up to the far side. And that one goes to Mitchell. There's a new target. Sciacqua breaks the huddle with the Titans driving. 1st and 10 on the Hawk 14. He's got trips to the near side. Calcagney in the backfield. The toss to him around the left side. The 15, the 10. Cuts it back, and he's dragged down around the 5-yard line. And Tomarello for Laguna Hills got there first. Sciacqua comes to the line, facing a 2nd and 2. They're close to a touchdown. Calcagney, the lone back, they give to him right up the gut. It comes over the left side and falls in for his 3rd touchdown of the night. Nice job by the left side of the line. The sophomore Tim Hodgson moves the Hawks out of the way. Calcagney rode his hip for pay dirt, and it's 33-14 Tesoro. Completions is 21. Attempts is 34. And Robles' kick is up and good. Your score with 8:24 to go in the ballgame. The Tesoro Titans 34, the Laguna Hills Hawks 14. Is on record. Used to be 8. Robles set to kick it off for Tesoro. Back deep is Stefan and Miranda. Robles' kick high and deep, and this one ain't coming back. It goes all the way out of the back of the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 from the own 20 of Laguna Hills. Your score with 8:24 to go in the ball game. Titans 34, Hawks 14. He's over 250. Here come the Hawks, 1st and 10 from their own 20. Urias fakes one way, now he gives to Chang on the backside. He breaks the tackle and he's got some room. Out across the 30 to 35, and he's pulled down at the 37-yard line. And credit Brian McCarthy with the tackle, and it's a 1st and 10 for Laguna Hills. Switch from a starting quarterback from Trent Haryoung to Dan Urias, and it's been a good move as Urias has been able to move the Hawks up and down the field, but only 2 touchdowns to show for it. They fake the give to Nonix. Now Urias keeps it around on his own, out across the 40, reaches forward to the 44-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 7 and set up a 2nd and 3 for Laguna Hills. 7:20 to go in the ball game. They're down by 20, 34-14, Tesoro leading it. High backs for Laguna Hills. Urias goes up under center, facing a 5-2. Play action pass, throws it across the middle, and it was too low for Peter Antone. And Laguna Hills facing a tough 3rd and 3. Fake to no knees. Now they go misdirection. They go to the far side. It's Williams. And not a whole lot doing out there as that thing was sniffed out well by Jordan Woolbride over to make. Laguna Hills, you got to go for it. Down 3 touchdowns. Urias goes to the hard count here. Sends Stefan in motion. And now the give to Chang right up the gut, and he gets stacked up, but the second effort will get him across the line of scrimmage. He picks up about 3.
On the 48-yard line of the Hawks.
Hills enemy, the clock right now. It ticks down under 6 minutes to go, and they have to score 3 times. High backs for the Hawks. Urias fakes the give to Chang. Now he goes. Pass is tipped, and then it's caught somehow by Casey Williams. Nice job keeping his eye on the ball. That one goes for 15. 1st and 10, Laguna Hills. In at linebacker now for the Titans. Have been driving. 1st and 10 now. They're in Tesoro territory. High backs in the backfield against a tough 5-2 defense of Tesoro. Safeties drop into cover 2. Play action. They go far side. He was trying to go for Casey Williams again, and his pass too high. Break the huddle. Stefan goes to the far side. They'll have eye backs in the backfield. Urias under center. Strong right formation. 5-step drop, trying to set up the screen. Now he dumps it off to Chang. He's got it complete. Across the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20. Makes the move. He's got one man to beat. The 10, the 5. And touchdown, Laguna Hills. Nice job out there running by Andrew Chang. Snap good, hold good. And the kick is good. Your score with 5:14 to go in the 4th. Tesoro 34, Laguna Hills 21.
Tesoro Titans 34. The Laguna Hill Hawks.
In a hurry, it's got to go 10 yards, and it did. And an alert. Steven Tinoco falls on the ball. It's unsuccessful. And Tesoro will have it 1st and 10. Ferris Albatar will be in the backfield to give to Williams. Punches it up across the middle, and man, is he hit hard in there by Sean Sinise. Pickup of about, call it 3, and it'll be 2nd and 7 for Tesoro. Grant Keene checks in at tight end for the Titans. Mike Farrell in at fullback. Harold Williams, the tailback now for the Titans. 5-step drop for Sciacqua. He's airing it out for who else? McKnight. And his pass is knocked away at the last second. Nice job out there.
Pass intended for McKnight, broken up at the
Titans break the huddle, 3rd and 7. Lone back Mike Farrell. Sciacqua comes up to the line. Twins to the bottom side. Quick 3-step drop. He wants the quick slant to McKnight, and he had him, but he overthrew him. On the punt. Stefan back deep for Laguna Hills. Tinoco just his 2nd punt of the evening. And the snap right on the money. And the kick, a low wobbly one, but that one's going to work for Tesoro. if it doesn't scribble all the way into the end zone, and indeed it does. So it's a 50-yard touchback for Tesoro. Laguna Hills will go to work for their own 20 with 4:17 left in the game, 34-21. Titans go back to their base 4-3. Quick drop for Urias. Nice little pitch out top to David, and he's gone up the far sideline. The 40, the 30, the 25, one man to beat. The 20 brought down at about the 9 by Josh Williams. Man, did that thing go ways and don't go anywhere as it's first and goal, Laguna Hills.
75 yards on that reception.
First and goal and a full house backfield for the Hawks. The give to Chang. He's hit once, and he moves it across. Tackled down about the 1-yard line. And credit Jordan Woolbright for the stop, and it's second and about a yard, and it looks like he's shaken up on the play. Nonix checks in for the shaken up young. It's second and goal from the 1-yard line. Laguna Hills trying to punch it in. Urias calls his own number right up over center. And he stood up and no call yet. And doesn't look like he got in. It'll be third and goal for Laguna Hills. Here come the Hawks. They got to move it about 2 football lengths. The Big Uglies dig in, and this is where the weight room comes to play. Urias under center. Fakes it to Chang, a little miscommunication. Now he's going to use his wheels and go around the far side. And he put his head down and ran right over Ferris Albatar. And it's a touchdown, Laguna Hills, and they pull within 7, 34-27 now. On a drive that Tesoro could have simply kept it on the ground and run the clock out. Instead, they elect to air it out. Couple incompletions, and here we are. The snap good, the hold good, the kick is up, and that's good. 34-28 your score. Tesoro's lead now less than a touchdown, and they'll get the ball back with 2:40 to go in the game.
Tesoro 34, Laguna Hills 28.
Inside kick yet again for Laguna Hills. It didn't work last time. We'll see if it works this time. They only hope to get the ball back as with 2:40 to go, the Titans just 1 first down away from victory. The onside kick from Prowse. It squibs. It goes 10 yards. Hits off Tinoco. The ball is loose and a scramble for it. And we'll try and sort it out here. And it looks like Tesoro fell on it. So it'll be the Titans' ball on the 50. Correction. They're going to overturn it here, I guess, as the Hawk sideline goes crazy. And the rule in football, folks, it's got to go 10 yards for the offensive team to fall on it. But if the defense touches it before 10 yards, it's a live football, and Laguna Hills got it back. It only works 1 in about 1,000 times, and somehow it came true for the Hawks. Penalties and special teams, how big are they? Well, if Laguna Hills punches it in, they're an extra point away from a victory. They got 50 yards to go after they recover the onside kick. Urias comes up under center. Makes a quick 5-step drop. Now he throws it right over the middle into coverage, and Chris Giovinazzo unable to pull it down. Falls incomplete, 2nd and 10. Urias breaks the huddle, 2nd and 10. His team needs 50 yards for a touchdown to tie it up. Coming in motion, Miranda. Urias, 5-step drop. It's a swing pass to Chang. He catches it at the 50, across the 45, breaks a tackle. The 40, pulled down at the 35-yard line. And it looks like for Tesoro in on the tackle was Anthony Hull. And that's enough to move the chains for Laguna Hills. 2:23 to go in the game. Last season, it was a disappointing one. They wanted to forget it. Tesoro won it all. You wouldn't know that by looking at these two teams right now. They're in a battle. 1st and 10, Urias now who drop back out of the shotgun. 4-3 being employed by Tesoro. 2-step drop for Urias, goes far side. Pass was right on the money, and Giovinazzo dropped it. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Hawks. 1:59 to go in the game. Tesoro with a slim 6-point lead. And the Hawks hot and driving. They've scored touchdowns the last 2 times they've had the football. Scored them both in a matter of about 3 minutes. The quick giver there to Miranda. He's around the right side. And he cuts it back in, dives across the 30, brought down at about the 29-yard line of Tesoro. It'll be second and call it 5 for the Hawks. Hawks in 4-down territory. They've got 1 timeout left in the arsenal. Coach Bruce Engel elects to go with twins to the top side. Brad Steffen, the lone receiver, on the bottom side. And a flag there at the snap, but I believe it's going to be an illegal motion call against Laguna Hills, and that's going to hurt, as that'll back them up 5 and make it 3rd and 10. A battle of wills here at Tesoro High School. The Titans digging in, protecting a 6-point lead. Laguna Hills facing a 3rd and 10. Urias 5-step drop. Now he gets pressured and he's brought down. And credit that sack to Taylor Jones. The big defensive end got in there. And now Laguna Hills forced to burn up their last time out, and the game will come down to a play. What do you say? How many people here? How many people here? The game comes down to here. 4th and 15, 4,000 plus on their feet. Urias shotgun scrambles. He's going to keep it himself around the right side. The 30, the 25, cuts it back, breaks the tackle. The 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. He's brought down at the 1, and the clock will stop on the 1st down. And just when you thought Tesoro had crashed down on him, Urias broke the tackle, and Laguna Hills is a yard away from tying the ball game up. For the Hawks, they can get 1 play off, maybe 2. Tesoro's got to stop him right here. Urias under center, a full house backfield for Laguna Hills. The give, it goes to Ryan Young. He stood up and stopped at the 1. And now there'll be 20 seconds on the clock. It all comes down to 1 play. Laguna Hills has to go no huddle. The game comes down to right here. The first one of the season. Urias under the center, and he spikes it. Alert play there to get him another play here. This is the game right here. Roll me right now. 3, 2, 1. 11 seconds on the clock, 34-28. 4,100 paid, and about 1 million butterflies got in here tonight for free. Urias under center. Laguna Hills goes to the I-backs. They got to score it right here or go to the air. Urias taking a long count. Tesoro not biting. The drop, the fake, the pass on the slant to Young. Contact on the play, and it's incomplete. And the game comes down to 4th and goal.
Who are you talking to?
Laguna Hills breaks the huddle. Trouble for the Titans getting the personnel on the field. The ball game comes down to a yard. Urias back. He wants to go the quick slant, and the throw is incomplete. The ball falls incomplete, and Tesoro has held, and they are 1 snap away from victory. For 2-11 last year? Here come the Titans. There's .7 on the clock. If they take a safety here, you'd think that would be enough to end it. The last thing you want to do is fumble the center quarterback exchange. That'll cost you 6. If you bring it back and down into the end zone, it's only 2. Instead, Sciacqua calls his own number, and that'll do it from Tesoro High School on home opener. The Titans got all they could handle from the Hawks of Laguna Hills High. Your score here tonight, Tesoro 34, Laguna Hills 28.
Let's give a big round of applause for the Tesoro Titans and the Laguna Hills off to a tremendous game.